Gamers unite for world peace. Activating multi-stream platform multi-stream through Streamlabs OBS. Correction, just Streamlabs now. Please stand by. The live stream will commence shortly.
Greetings, friends. I'm wearing the wrong headset. Thank you, DJ Zed. That sounds awesome. We'll let it play out for a little bit while we greet our audience. Hello, friends. Hello. Thank you, viewers. I'm sure there's people dropping into TikTok. Hello, Ignacio, Juan, and Pablo. Rachirito Paralta. I am so sorry I am mispronouncing those. Thanks for dropping into TikTok. Smash that red button. Hit that follow button if you're new and you like video gaming content. Forgive me if I don't catch everybody's names, because I'm busy looking at this screen, and that stuff is happening on this screen underneath Streamlabs OBS on the website. So it's too many things to juggle. I don't have moderators or a real life stage manager, which would be awesome. But anyway, that's a whole nother discussion. What are we looking at today? Let's go over here and check this out. Full screen mode. Robinhood Sherwood Builders just dropped on Game Pass a little bit. Let's read the description. Robinhood Sherwood Builders is an action-adventure RPG with base building elements where you take on the role of classic hero who stands up to the tyranny and injustice that haunts Sherwood. Fight, craft, steal, and of course help local people grow and prosper. This may be fun, this may be absolutely tedious. Who knows? Depends on how the movement and fighting mechanics work out. That character doesn't have a head. What happened? That's creepy looking. It's like they chopped off his head before Robin Hood even shot at them. That looks pretty though. And this game might be like, oh look at the moon. You guys know me, which some of you may, if you've been watching long enough, you know I love it when a moon looks super cool and real. Like, that looks like the real moon, kind of. That might even be an image of the real moon, who knows? Looks better than sometimes when it just doesn't look right. So, let's see what else it says. Oh, we'll watch this video in a hot second. Let's go over here first real quick. So it's available on Game Pass. It was on sale a hot minute ago, but apparently it's not on sale anymore. I could have sworn I already bookmarked this, but it must have undid it because it went off sale. It was on sale for $17 if you want to own it independent of Game Pass. I don't know how long it's going to be on Game Pass, but usually when a game is ready to go off of Game Pass, it goes back on sale. So we're going to be checking that out if we like it, if and when it goes off of Game Pass. Let's read the further description. It seems to have interesting other details. Robinhood Sherwood Builders is an action RPG with base building elements where you take on the role. Oh, we've already read all that. As Robin, you'll fight, hunt, craft, steal, and of course help the local people to spite the Sheriff of Nottingham and his ruthless regime, all within an open world environment that can be freely explored. All right, we'll see about that. Robin Hood is a famous hero of medieval English folktales, believed to have, during that time, roamed the forest of Sherwood with his band of loyal outlaw companions, which arguably is one of the root sources where we get this, particularly in America, fascinating. What does it say about the website? Sometimes that's interesting stuff. Website. Oh, okay. It doesn't say anything about the website. It just says that there is a website. All right. Well, we're gonna have to go to the website. Okay, let's watch the trailer. I'm gonna mute myself so I can enjoy it full volume on my speakers. We'll talk about it on the other side. Rock on. So that sort of reminded me of, like, they could have made this the way that someone built, the company that published Ark built it and made it like at least a shard mini MMO. I call them mini MMOs because like you only ever share the same world with like 50 other players, whereas a true MMO you're sharing with like a bunch of other people, like more than 50. Anyways, so we're going to fire this up and see what it's like. There might be an opening movie, so I'm probably going to, I should have just left you here. Let's enjoy whatever onboarding process, and then we'll get into the first impression. There'll probably be some tutorials, and we'll play until the tutorial feels like it's let go of our hands. And then we'll pause there, take a break. Tune in for maybe one more first impression review, and then some, hopefully, if I still got the energy and the mental acuity and my hands aren't complaining, some Skull and Bones. All right, let's watch this opening. Here we go. Oh, I want this one. Let's go here. Alright, now I don't know if I'm just being goofy. Oh, there we go. I was like, where's the mouse and why isn't it doing anything? And I guess I tried everything but the left thumbstick. Usually you can bounce the cursor over with the D-pad, and that's what I was trying to do. Let's see what the settings are. Compass. Oh, that's fine. Markers, tutorial, display keys, sprint mode, toggle, combat mode, precise. What other modes are there? Play with this mode on, because I've been checking out other streamers, and for my taste, I kind of prefer this as opposed to this. But sometimes this makes just as much sense, especially if like the character is well suited. Anyways, let's fire it up. Here we go, friends. Game. Especially designated buildings. Here we go. Opening bids.
Robin of Locksley survived the burning sands of faraway lands as he served his role in the unforgiving Crusades. He emerged unscathed from deadly skirmishes just to become an exile and face mightier enemies in his own home country. After his previous hideout in Silwich, which was razed to the ground, the forests of Sherwood granted refuge to him and his retinue, while its new rulers threatened all. King Richard the Lionheart's untimely demise plunged England into chaos and left roving bands and their petty warlords free to fight amongst themselves for territory and influence.
There we go.
The Sheriff of Nottingham, a murderer and usurper, exploiting the pervasive lawlessness, pillages one area after another, increasing his power and leaving the poor residents of Sherwood at the mercy of wild fate.
Whoa. The quest. Safe Haven quest has started. This reminds me of apparently I don't have a slow motion. Speak to Tuck. Clearly we gotta find Tuck. Okay, the movement is a little sluggish. No movement while attacking. Okay. More realistic demanding combat mode allows for more precise execution of combo attacks and easier enemy targeting, but demands more thinking when it comes to timing your attacks. A more tactical approach to carrying out attacks in combat. An alternative mode that permits movement while using attacks, which makes it easier to dodge enemy attacks, but requires you to have greater control over attack range and makes combo attacks more difficult to carry out. Basic attacks. Interesting. Now I don't know which one to select. I like the idea of both. I guess this is the default, so we're gonna stick with the default. Although I like the idea of being able to dodge better. Now I want to trigger. It doesn't seem to be doing that. Tuck. Here. Now I'm hoping that this is... Look how almost dead I am. I kind of want to start over. This looks like an attack. It's definitely a bad guy. Someone did that now. Almost dead. It fell off its steep cliff and was keeping off going in the wrong direction. How do I have... Oh, here's a map. Oh my gosh! Quests. You are tracking this quest. Speak to Tuck. Tuck tends to be carried away by his natural penchant for drama, but his advice is priceless. I know he meant to speak to me about matters related to our new village. I'd best do what he asks of me. Okay, we got skills over here. Available skill points 6. Stroke of Luck, Sword Fighter, Strong Back, Bowman, Hale and Hardy, Fast Senses. I got 6, so I can do all of these, right? We definitely want to start there. We definitely want to pick Strong Back. And the archery thing. We might as well just do all of them since we've got 6. I like the little sound effects. I'm a nerd for details like that. Okay. So we are here. Is there a zoom? Left trigger. Okay, so our village is in the corner of the map. It's interesting. We've got some things. Our navigation. Let's take drift. Reputation sources. Show reputation sources. I don't know what that means, but okay. Was that the game or was that my thing? Sword attacks. Are these... Is this a point thing? Here, inventory. Is there a Healy thing? Bottle, Yarrow potion. Am I not wearing this? That's weird. That like. Definitely unhealthy. Okay. How is this supposed to go up here? I don't have any tools yet. Village. So this is our village, apparently. Although there's a bad guy hanging out right outside of it. Let's see if these guys are the guys who's at the top. Okay. What are these? Pick up stone. Some stone. Targeting's a little wishy-washy. What's his name? This is Little John. He is a giant.
How have you been getting along with Tuck while I'm away?
Lately, he got the crazy idea I've been nicking wine from his pantry. Can you believe it?
Well, have you?
Well, have you?
Of course I have. But he ain't caught me red-handed.
Thank you for the follow,
And if he does,
JSGHGF333. Interesting name. Hello. Thanks for the follow. We're checking out Robin Hood Sherwood Builders, which is like a solo player Robin Hood themed city builder. Should be interesting.
You'll tell him that's not your red hand.
This kind of reminds me a little bit of Black... whatchamacallit? Black Oceans, Black Forest, Black something or another. I'm just collecting these because this is the first thing I can interact with. I don't think I can cook rocks. He doesn't want to talk to me. Let's see what's over here. Wanted. My missing son. Good people of Barnesdale, I'm asking for your help. I'm already at my wit's end, waiting for my... oh, each one is a different thing. This might be a really slow game.
Hoity as always. I'm just glad to see you in good health, friend.
Likewise.
Don't worry. We're not in danger this time. We're safe here.
I can't help but worry after that nightmare when the Crown's men discovered our old home.
Something about the character acting here feels like really old. Like it's just old-timey animations. This time they won't run into us.
This time they won't run into us. We're well hidden. I saw to that.
The previous settlement was so splendid, too. But I know you all too well, you crafty fox. Fighting back matters to you, doesn't it?
What matters is everyone made it out alive. After I defeated Black Henry and freed Marion, the sheriff completely lost his composure.
Okay, we are going to... Is this like a place where we can store stuff? We put all these rocks away. There we go. I don't think this is like my house. Can the books be read? What is this? Pick up mead. Yeah. I don't know if that's my house or not, but I'm gonna use it as a convenient storage spot. Let's see, what else we got going on? Pick up the stones. We're just gonna nerd out and do silly things, figure out. Ugh, whoa, that camera glitch is annoying. Manage your village. Let's check this out. Whoa. Okay. We've got 2 workers. We've got 2 available workers. This is where your village reside, raising the population and everything. We need pine and stone. I thought that opened something. I didn't know it was closed. Professions: hunters, fishers, herborists, and miners. Oh, okay. I still haven't figured out what... Okay. This is like Skyrim, but not as immediately impressive. Oh look, there's lessons here. Jump A plus normal attack. Strong attack. Normal attack, right trigger, hold. Right button. Is that Archimedes? Why is that lantern glowing like that? It should be... What? Am I supposed to grab it or something? I can't even lift that far up. You can't look straight up, which is kind of annoying. Some sort of workbench. This is Robin's chest. Okay, let's do the eating. How do I eat? What? But how do I use that? That lantern is crazy. Alright. How do I need to eat something and rest, but I don't know how to do it. Okay, use. I just ate something. I don't get. That was 1, but what are these numbers? Why is eating a pain in the butt? Just to drink this, but I can't. What? Now it's on 1. Apparently that means I'll use it. Alright. Champ point freeze lock. Choose when to wake up. Let's wake up at dawn. I guess that's just supposed to be sparkly, cool magic stuff, but it looks like it's supposed to be an actionable touch-up. It's not. Let's talk to the Tuck real quick and pick up more rocks. So let's run around for a hot second and see what's going on. Those ones seem comfortable. Just when I saw a bad guy over here, but now we have. Oh, it zigzags a lot. I gotta say, man, I love the idea, but as of right now, I am not impressed with the movement. But I'm spoiled because I'm super into Call of Duty, and that is a very special and intense movement. Little things. We're just gonna pick up a bunch of rock because we're gonna need a bunch soon. To build something. This strafing, and I kind of like. I always thought I would want strafing like this. There's just something a little awkward about it, the way the movement works. It's over here. I know that I'm totally bypassing the quest and looking at things that the game is supposed to be open world explorable. How do I climb stairs? What? How do I climb stairs, man? Is there no climbing ladders? That's kind of deep. Ah! See what I mean? What am I supposed to do with the stable master? I don't know. I bet what's his name's got to tell me a bunch of stuff. Where'd he go? Oh! Let's put these rocks in. Since we found this one first. What else we got here? Eel. Weak smoke arrows. Repair tools. Drag item of same quality color in order to fix it. The music's already gotten a little tedious.
Have you already managed to get some rest? Good friend. It'll never cease to amaze me how quickly you recover, but so little sleep can't be good for you.
It's good for you, as long as you have water instead of wine, good friar.
So you say, but those who sleep long aren't quick to sin. I'll be keeping my wine.
I knew how you'd react. Take it easy, Tuck. Your cask supply's safe.
I should think so. It's a strategic reserve for a time of crisis.
It looks terribly stacked. You're not...
Certainly. Not another word.
Do I have to, like, leave the village to... Oh, yeah, apparently. As you can see, none of these older growth trees are going to do it. And neither is this. Usually you pick up sticks on the ground. And you're like, yay, I picked up a stick on the ground. tree ever gonna fall? Or it just disappears, you know? And now I'm tired. What? Why is that happening? Construction. Oh my god, I hate it when it overshoots like that. Here's my bed. There's a well. And I'm over here. What's this? Why is it attached to the resource copper? Available quest way over there. And another one way down here. Ah! Things like this should attract the cursor and lock it in so you don't keep slipping and sliding and like backing away from it like that. Now, I don't know what happened that I've got the... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That I've got the horse guy like super highlighted. Attached to my cursor, and before there was nothing attached to my cursor like that, so I don't get what's going on with that. Oh, you can collect all. That's nice. I like collect all. This is gonna make everything so tedious. Okay, collect all is nice. I'm glad that's there. I would have wanted it really bad if it didn't have it. Why does it... It's weird. This is barrel. What do we got? Take all. Mead. Tar. And garlic. Okay, let's put away things I would want to keep for me. Oh. Oh. I'm not yawning because it's boring, although thrilling this game so far is not being. How do I craft shit? Oh, I'm getting drink water. That's not really that. Okay, so do I have to do this every time? That's annoying. And also, how do you rotate? There's gotta be a way to... Why is it doing that now? What? What just happened? Can I quick travel to the horse guy for some reason? Oh. Yup. Okay. This is still my count. Who's this? Oh, Miriam. What's up, girlfriend?
Please, look out for yourself when you're out gathering the herbs.
Very funny. I've been locked in a tower once, and now there's no end to the jokes.
Jokes? Me? My dearest, I'm only a simple outlaw. I know nothing of jokes.
Just like I know nothing of herbs. Come here, simple outlaw. I've missed you.
And I have missed you, Marion.
I thought her name was Miriam. Also, what's with the lighting being weird?
This bow is a start, and it'll leave you with fewer reasons to fear. Unless you get on Marion's bad side again and suggest a post in the kitchen for her. Even the purest steel and holy water wouldn't help you then.
Time's long past. We've explained things to each other and agreed I wouldn't make this mistake again.
Oh wow, Robin Hood is
Speaking of whom,
feminist.
have you seen her anywhere?
I just talked to her.
Calm yourself. No one's lured her into a trap this time. She said she absolutely had to go and help with the locals, so she'll be back soon.
That sounds like her. You said you could use my help here?
Yes, there are many things we need. Food being...
I don't think that it's that quick. It's gonna be always really weirdly slow. Like, because of this. How do I equip this? Shoot, special attack, switch arrows. Doe meat clearly seems to be out in this direction. You're gonna get in my way, aren't you? Of course you are. Those NPCs always getting in the way. Alright, now we're supposed to... I'm gonna find some dough out here. When you aim down sights, it does not lift the bow, which is cheesy. Okay, so there will be random bear. Is that weird? Start fighting bad guys yet. It's just be hunting. So apparently we can harvest some plants. I don't know if we need to like learn about the plants or something before we can harvest other ones, or if these breeds are the only thing. That'd be weird. The only thing we can harvest is plants. Hemp. Reeds and hemp. No heather, no lilacs. These other plants all look like they should be harvested. Alright, I'm getting some XP. We figured out harvesting. This place. So, what I might enjoy about this game is like, definitely looks like you're supposed to be able to climb it, but I bet you can't. I might really enjoy the basic, like, cheesiness of exploring and stuff. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be like, I need to play this game every day. Oh ho ho! Stealth. I just saw a deer run off. Alright, so there are other plants. The music's kind of getting in the way of the stealth audio gambit, like I'm supposed to be like listening carefully. Oh, there's a deer. But I gotta kill this other dude. Or he. Ah, I don't like it. Oh my god, it's terrible. Of course, I forgot to store all this junk. We're gonna ditch the... How do you drop it? How do you drop a thing? I want to get rid of this. Ah, come on, how do I drop a thing? Slow. You should be able to move relatively quickly. Okay. So I get it. This game really wants to be like beautiful and awe-inspiring, and it's not hideous. I'm just being really critical. It's not. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe by next week I'll be like, ah, I'm so addicted. Like right now, honestly, my brain is like, why aren't we playing Skull and Bones? But it's a whole different discussion. Another part is that like I generally cow right there. Okay, what storage am I supposed to put it in? Map. Oh my god, this horse thing. Gotta stop with that. It's trader. Clicking on it doesn't do anything. There's our point of interest. Okay, so this is the community storage. Things away in our community storage, yo. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. So like in other games, your stuff is gonna break down. So you gotta constantly be rebuilding your equipment. So that's I'm not okay, here's the things that I like. I like the idea. Overview. I'm liking the idea, but I'm not loving the execution. I don't like how equipping and unequipping works. And I don't know if there's another way. How much dough meat do I have? Get enough. I should probably collect the dough meat. Alright. Let's go hunt some more dough. There's definitely, for me, a feeling of like this game could have been more interestingly executed. I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but there's just certain things. Like I really don't like that you can't use the D-pad to move your thing around and snap it to, like, I want to get to the map. It should just go, you know, to this menu. That's my stick drift issue. I do not understand why this is a thing. Like, can we get rid of this? And what's with that? Is that just a translation bug? Nasin sinj abi prodroshkova. Like, how do I change? What's our destination here? Signpost. Discover to travel. Okay. Let's go discover that. So, like, interface stuff gets to me. It annoys me when it's just wonky interface. Like what we were just looking at. Not being able to, like, the targeting system being weird and wonky. Yeah, that's definitely hempish. Look at that plant. It's super dope. I like seeing that in a video game. Now I just wish I had some meat this one. I do not. The way the cursor moves and doesn't snap to the items, that bugs me. That's a... It should be... and then this. There's no quick load. I don't want to craft a thing. Like, I have to... Like, that's kind of annoying. I don't mind stealthiness as a challenge thing, although it's funny because these deer just walk right up to you. So it doesn't seem like a matter of actual stealth. If they're gonna just be like, I'm gonna walk right up to you. How do I get up there? Take stuff that I got from this guy. Sage. Now, I killed dudes up there. How did they get up there? Climbing. Yeah, archery is tough in games because the actual physics of archery is crazy. And like you have to know how to target and aim really high. And in video games that's kind of exhausting and like annoying. Here we go, here's the signpost. Where did that deer go? That deer just disappeared. Okay, from the signpost we can travel places. That looks weird and bad. Is that supposed to be a laser beam? What's going on over here? It's supposed to be magic? What is this supposed to be? Alright. Definitely weird. I may totally realize, I may come to the conclusion that I'm not where to go. That's obnoxious. Arguably, the problem is I got spoiled by games where archery was way too easy. And so now any game where it's like even remotely realistic, it's a pain in the butt. Like, you know, I used to love being an archer in video games, in MMOs. assuming. Oh, the river's not deep enough. That's true. Okay, we got it. Hill. Crazy hard. Now, what is cool is that so far none of the critters seem to be on a really sad, obvious loop, which is nice. The lighting is almost really fascinating, but not really. Also, oh, you know what? I should just use slow motion. Duh. Ah, that's terrible. I was so all over the place. It's like too sensitive. Interesting. Alright. So the combo of slow-mo plus then targeting is a thing that I'm gonna suck at. I'm probably gonna be terrible at that a lot. What the fuck is it? I can't even tell where it is. Woof. That was pure luck. Could have just like walked by right at me. Whoa! Okay. I wasn't expecting. Oops. Maybe I'll get good at that. Here we go. A little extra. Did you see it try to dodge, though? Like, it was like, oh, you're gonna kill me? I'm gonna dodge. Okay, what's going on over here? Alright, so the only way I can think of getting up there must be platform to jump. So we're gonna get back up a little bit here. Wow, I failed and hurt myself. That's another thing that I'm not a fan of, is when a game is trying to make a jumpy, climby thing. What the? Sorry, buddy. Okay. That's dumb. What is equipped? No. Oh, not enough arrows to equip it. Ah, stop. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to get to that thing. We're just gonna get back home. Finish this quest. Come back and jump over there on that thing some other time. I didn't eat, so I'm like still stupid hungry. Forgot all about that. That's not true. Ah! Jeez Louise. Oh, I don't have enough quills. What? Oh, I don't have any more pine. See, I don't like this, how this, like, equipment management works. I'd like to hotbar everything and then actually just never have to touch it again. Just be able to equip it. love that there's camping. What do you guys think? Anybody watching along going, this is awesome, this is boring? Oh, see, like, it shouldn't overshoot the freaking target. Like, come on. Oh, that's too many. Different kinds of arrows? What is this? How did I not have enough arrows if I had 200 of them? No, but I don't want it in that slot because I don't know how to move slots. Like, it doesn't. There should be a way to be like, okay, I've set things to slots, and now I can change. Oh, I must have been picking the wrong arrow slot, the wrong arrow bucket on my inventory. Of course, some of my frustration has got more to do with like, oh, it's a different game and I gotta learn it than anything else. But there is the like, there's like the jittery camera. Not a feature that you'd expect in a game that's new, like for the camera to be janky. I guess I could have taken the freaking worse than that. Although I get. About just the movement is wonky and the NPCs are
Saints and heavens above, you're back safe and sound, good Robin.
The dialogue.
Allow me to ask, how goes the matter of our does? Was your hunt successful?
How long have we known each other that you still need to ask? My eyes haven't failed me this time either. I just hope that there's enough for everyone. Please, make sure they have a warm meal today.
Why is there so much food in the camp if there's no food in the camp? Like, why did they design it like that? And why isn't it something that changes? The dialogue stuff...
By the Blessed Mother, of course it shall be done. Well fed, and under your leadership, they will soon take up proper work.
This is annoying. I'm not a fan of this. Especially since, like, if the hot bar... Why is there right to scroll this if there's no room to scroll? I gotta unequip and equip every time I want to use something? That's tedious. They're still unhealthy. Still about to die. What does that eyeball mean? There's different storage boxes. Different things. Where is stone storage? Apparently there is climbing. You just gotta only do it on spots where the paint tells you that you can climb. Interesting. What's this? Ah! Climbing is not that great. Look, I just died! I definitely fell off that thing. So, I'm really confused about which is which. What the fuck is this? Pine storage. There's apparently boxes everywhere. Stone in storage. Look at this one. It's by the well. There's a stone storage container of some kind by the well. Apparently. Is this it? This is weird. Like what? And there's no closer zoom, which is always nice. Like give us a deeper zoom than this. And let the fucking thing be a little magnetic. This must be the stone storage, I guess. I'll take that. Let's just take. No, what is this? There's stone. Stone in storage. I have to put it in that. Construct a house. How do we construct a house? It doesn't really tell you how, but I guess it's this. Yeah. A house. Oh, I get to pick which tree it's on. I see it. It is a weird way to do it. There's no way to like look at that. Left cursor R rotate. It's not rotating. Wait, it's rotating like this. In part because the there's just something a little lacking in the movement and animation. Like look at this. Like the cloth is just like hanging out inside his butt. Come on. It's not that hard to put proper collision mesh. Okay, well, I'm not super thrilled. Do I have enough? I have enough pine. That requires so much more stuff. I don't really know what managing a house does. A sign for business doesn't get. Doesn't have any sign for business. It's got a worker, but I still gotta like tell them like go to the thing and do it, which is a bit cheesy. I don't hate it. It's just not quite.
Stop me. I'm hurting all over, Robin.
Well, if you would stop hitting that same sword over and over again, and maybe you had something to do.
It's good to see you too, John. What happened?
Oh, something snapped in me back. I can barely bend down.
That must be normal at your age. Marion will make you a balm for it.
At my age? You've forgotten about our meeting on the bridge or what?
You don't forget a blow like that. Although, I have been managing better in fights since then.
Couldn't be any other way with a teacher as excellent as me. You fancy a little adventure?
And a friend as excellent as you, John. What adventure do you have in mind?
Nothing epic. A few thugs wanted too close and need to have their faces caved in for it. You ready to teach them a lesson? I'll show you where they are.
I'll gladly warm up my bones, and you be sure to mind yours.
Excellent! Teeth are going to fly. Let's meet at the edge of the village.
Oh, it teleports you. Oh, see? I can't eat the raw chicken either. Let's go talk to Miriam. She's probably gonna make a thing for this. Or give me another quest.
I know it's not in your nature, Marion, but have you had some rest since the escape?
I could ask you the same thing, my dear. The Prince of Thieves needs to rest too.
Why did they cover up her head with a hood? She should have beautiful magical hair.
Now you're just mocking me. The Prince of Thieves.
A little, but mostly worrying. So many sleepless nights have passed to settle here.
There's no end in sight. Are you handling our people all right?
I tended to whom I could with what little there was left in the herbal satchel. I can gather new plants myself, but we need more serious equipment to look after the gravely injured.
Tell me how I can help you.
We have most of the construction materials, as well as the plans. Collect some reed for me.
Actually, it's not history. What else we can store? What is this? Stone pickaxe. Mining. We got the reeds, now we gotta get some pine. I'm still almost dead, so I should probably go. Anyways, we finished the tutorial. It's interesting, it's pretty, but it's got its weird glitches and flaws that are kind of less than epic. Like, I'd rather be playing Skyrim, to be honest. But that's a whole nother discussion, right? Because it's not, they're not the same games at all. We'll put food away over here. shall let him rest and then call it a night. This. Talk to this owl. What's up, spooky owl? What's this? Oh, whoa, the bedroom has an extra space over here. What? I didn't even see this before. So apparently my house has an upstairs. And there's
Sometimes
guys.
I dream of a life with no pointy sticks.
Horse pouch. I'm gonna take all my brother.
Heard any news from the village lately? Same old, same old. Crop yields, market prices, you know how it is. Exciting gossip? Ah, just
Honey contrast.
who's courting who? Who's got a new chicken? Riveting stuff. Oh, never a dull moment. Right? You ever think about settling down, starting a family? Now and then. I'm married to the bowl for now. I get that. Or stand in a quiet glade to have conversations that don't involve tavern brawls. True.
That guy just pointed at me. Like he's talking to me about me, and they're just like, we're not gonna look at him.
Like we're the punchline of some cosmic joke? Cosmic joke? Explain. We're out here in the middle of Sherwood, living off rabbits and berries. Meanwhile, nobles are feasting in grand halls. True. I bet they don't argue about who gets the last piece of jerky. And I doubt their daily entertainment involves a showdown with a particularly clever squirrel. Probably not.
But hey, the eel. Is that enough? Is that not heal me? Eat me? It's not. It's super weird that there's people hanging out in a guard tower that is physically attached to my house. Is that a target? At any rate, we're... No, wait, we're gonna save it. This is how we save. And then we're gonna bounce, friends. That's our first impression look. Net results. I think I want to give the game... I wanted to like this game more. I wanted to be a little bit more impressed. But... It's not horrible. It's on version 2.1.31.1. But it's not as amazing as it coulda, shoulda, woulda, might have been, in my own opinion. What do you guys think? There's no leaving comments after the fact, except for on Facebook and YouTube. So if you're already watching on one of those three platforms, and you want to go over to those platforms and find this video and drop your comments about it, by all means, you're welcome. Let me know if you think I should play it more, or if you're like, yeah, you don't need to play that. I'm iffy. I'm a little iffy about whether or not... Maybe I'm just in a cranky mood, but I definitely found things about the game that I'm not a fan of already. The movement is a little weird. Some of the camera collusion, just, you know, there's weird glitchy things that happen when the camera's backed up against stuff. Little things that honestly shouldn't be like overvalued as a thing, but you know, it's 2024. It's gonna be 2025 soon, and I don't know. This gamer expects a little bit more, but also I didn't realize that they were a small independent developer. That still seemed like a pretty big team, but I get it. There's like a difference of like, you know, your capacity. The more small and independent iPad. So it's when I do a first impression review, it's got to compete with every other game on my list that I want to play and I'm not playing. So there's that. Anyways, thank you for joining me, friends. I'm gonna finally go eat some actual food and then probably come back to play some Skull and Bones because we haven't played that in a few days, and it was kind of going strong there as our newest obsession. Maybe, though, I'll come back and do another first impression review. I have to think about whether or not we're going to keep Robin Hood. But let me look at some of the other games that have got installed lately. Where's the other ones? I might move things around to try another game. New things. Age of Mythology is dropping soon. I haven't played Ark Survival in a hot minute, and they've just dropped be good human beings to each other out there in the real world, as well as in the game lobbies and in the social medias, because why wouldn't you? Right? Like, why would you want to be a bad human being other than ego and hubris? Pins on the corkboard. All right, we'll be back maybe later tonight, maybe stupid early tomorrow. I'm out of it. And I've been sleeping really weird. My body's like, I don't know when I'm supposed to be asleep. So I've been taking too many naps. But anyways, ciao for now. Thanks again. Peace out. We'll be back at some point.